Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Showing the slab in today's game. Jaime Barria. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be out in left field. Okay, all set to go. And here is Nico Horner. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ian Happ up to hit. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Angel Stadium. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gio Urshela.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. And the pitch. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt, on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Number 40, the next to hit. In the air, center field. Trout sizing it up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Trey Mancini now. No score here in the second. Three-two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Gio Urshela steps in.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Check swing. He went. Yeah, the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
The catcher.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hunter Renfroe in the on-deck circle. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-2. Rolled over to third. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. 2-1 now. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. That's in there. 2-2 now. Top of the third, no score. Line to right, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nico Horner, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Out towards right center field. Trout is there. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ian Happ digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Mervis over at second. Mastroboni on at first with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. Just misses there. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs. Bases full. And up next for Chicago, number 40. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, number 9.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And now 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the play. 3-1. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Angels. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
First and second, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. now Trout gets a chance to hit. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 2-2. Swung on, belted. Suzuki going back, racing back some more. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His 14th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Here's Gio Urshela. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Matt Thaiss getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. The 1-1. That one to first. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1-2. Bounced up the middle. The throw to second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trey Mancini. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 4 and the Cubs 2. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Javier Assad appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Leiter getting loose as well. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting, no left field, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Walsh aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The batter number 9, shortstop.
And next for LA, number 9. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball to strike. High in the air, out to right. That is the inning. So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up now for Chicago, Miles Mastrobuoni. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The next offering misses. 2-1. That clips a corner. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So up next, Nico Horner. Caught him looking for the K. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.